Hello people of YouTube, welcome back to another Shindo Live video, and today, as you may be able to tell by the title or when you search it up into the YouTube search bar, we are going to be showcasing the Ice Bloodline. Yeah, it sucks, but also it's really common, so, this is why I'm making the showcase. Anyways, to actually showcase this, we're going to need a mission, so I'm going to get right into that. Now, earlier when I said I sucked, by the way, I meant in PvP. I'm not actually sure how it works in PvE. But either way, this Bloodline does not have a C-spec or a Q-spec. It is just the V, B, and N abilities, which you can equip to the element bar or sub-ability bar, whatever you call it. Now, there's 4 of them here, so let's just get them on their own. Let's just get this guy on his own. No jutsu. Your first move is a bunch of ice crystals that just fly at them a bit like that. They're taijutsu based, alright. We're going to take this guy out with nothing but the first move, and because the last 2 moves are all splash damage, and we'll use the splash damage moves on all 3 of them there once we get a chance. So just, wherever you're looking is wherever that goes. It is not a targeting ability. I just think that is something that is probably worth mentioning. Taijutsu, Wind Element, and Explosion Genkai. That's pretty cool. Anyways, this should finish him. And now he is dead. That does use up a bit of chakra. But now, for the second move, you will create an ice floor, which does damage and stuns them for a little amount of time. Then your third move is a bunch of ice pillars. Now that looks pretty cool, if you ask me. That seems like it did a lot of damage. And if this finishes him, which it does not, then we can just stun him. And yeah. That actually, that worked out a lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. That may have gone a little too fast, so I'm going to showcase some moves on logs if you missed anything. So, yeah, I'm going to go do that now. Okay, now for the moves, if you didn't see them, the first ability, of course, is the V ability. It is called I-Style Bullet Pedal, and it takes 22,000 chi, and its cooldown is 16 seconds. So, it can probably hit multiple enemies if we do it like this. That did not hit multiple, so that is something to note. The second ability is called I-Style Frozen Field, and it takes 23,000 chi, and its cooldown is 15 seconds, so let's just use that now. And if these were AIs, it'd put them in a stun, and I could obviously M1, M1, M1. Let me test if this actually does go through or not, because it didn't really seem like it did last time. Okay, no, that does actually go through, so now I can hit multiple people. Then we have the Ice Pillars, which go really big and look pretty cool, actually, I'm not gonna lie. The cooldowns on this Bloodline are pretty short. So, time for my opinions on this Bloodline, I suppose. So, as for my opinions on this Bloodline, it is compared to all the other Bloodlines that exist in this game, it's not that good. Although, I am actually surprised at how good it really is. I'd say it's terrible in PvP. And it might work in war. It's probably decent in war, but it is not good at PvP. But it is actually really good at PvE. The stun is nice, the pillars are nice, and they all have splash damage if you want them to. And I think that having the option to do splash damage or not splash damage is very versatile, very useful. And yeah, honestly, if you roll this Bloodline, roll it away as soon as possible. But if you get stuck with it, it's no big deal. This is one of the good, bad Bloodlines, kind of like nature. If you got, I'd rather have ice than crystal, from after seeing this showcase, to be honest. So yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it was. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this showcase. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. It helps me. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Other than that, bye.